Hi guys, so I just wanted to talk about this little eyeshadow palette that I picked up in Primark. Let's start with the fact that it's labelled as a holographic shadow palette, shall we? When it's clearly not. So this costs £3, there's 5 shadows and 2 of these little applicators that I never use included in this. And each of the eyeshadows has 2 grams. So we've got this gorgeous black with a plummy purple shimmer. Then this silver, then this white blue iridescent, and then this bluey purpley duochrome, and a white and pink duochromy iridescent shade. So a couple of colours in the spectrum missed out there. There is no green, there is no gold, and this is definitely in no way holographic. I actually used this to do my makeup today, and I'm just going to quickly zoom you in so you can have a look. So I've got that. These 2 shades are the main colours in my makeup. So, as you can see, that plum shimmer just does not transfer. The blue is a really, really nice colour. I really like that. But I'm going to do some swatches for you guys. So I'm just going to get my primer out and prime my arm, and I will be back with you in a second. Okay, so I've got my primer here on my arm. You can see that it was straight when I was looking at it. It's not straight for you guys. So I'm going to start with the lighter shades in this palette, because I'm just going to be using the same brush. This is a Illamasqua shadow brush, which I really like. So starting at the end with this pink shade. So let's see. So it is just a very pale pink duochrome. There's not really a lot to say about it. It's very pretty. It goes on nice and evenly, and it's got a nice amount of shimmer to it. So I'm just going to skip to the other white one in the middle, which is the blue kind of iridescent shade. And as you can see, that's got a little bit more of chunky glitter in it, which the pink doesn't have. But again, the shimmer's quite evenly pigmented, and I do like it. So next, the pale blue shade that I'm wearing on my lids today. Now, that one is very pale. I took some time building this up today. I'm just going to show you. And I definitely think that was worth it, because it builds up quite quickly. And then you've got this gorgeous kind of lavender blue. But you definitely want a primer with these. They're next to invisible without it. So next we've got the silver, which is actually the only one of these I haven't tried yet. So it's quite almost an old pewtery silver, which is pretty cool. Ooh, I like that. Again, pigmentation is actually really nice and even. And then last but not least, we have the shimmery black. So the purple sparkles do transfer if you use a flat brush like this, but not particularly great. Unfortunately, I used this in the crease, and it's, wrong brush. No! Let's try that again. So as soon as I started to kind of blend this, the sparkles just fly off, and you're left with a black eyeshadow. So if you're expecting to get those sparkles, don't be blending your shadow. And another thing, another thing that I just want to point out is that black shadow has quite a lot of kind of dusty kick-off. It's most of the way along my palette. So overall, this is £3 for 5 shadows. The colours are really pretty. In terms of the blue and the pink, I actually did use them as my inner corner highlight this morning. And I kind of mixed the two together, so I kind of went into one and into the other, right? And then like that, and it still pulls through as blue. So the blue is definitely more pigmented than the pink, And then I went into just the pink because I wanted a little bit less blue. And I don't feel like it really improved matters and made it less blue. So far I've been wearing this since 11 o'clock this morning. I've had 2 compliments on it. That lid shade I think is amazing. So I'm going to keep wearing it for the rest of the day, and I'll come back just to let you know if it has held up for a full day's wear. But so far, for £3, I am loving this. Hi guys, so it's now 25 to 11. I was hoping to film this a little bit later, but I'm really not feeling well, I need to go to bed. So let's have a zoom in and see how this eyeshadow has held up. I've actually had a nap because I wasn't feeling well. Now I feel like some of the black has transferred down onto the lids somewhat, which is not ideal. Let's see. Yeah, so I've kind of lost the nice brightness of this shade somewhat, which is a shame. So I maybe wouldn't use that black. I do have other blacks in my collection that work really well, so I would just substitute those in. All in all, I don't think £3 is bad for this palette, especially with the current trend for like colourful highlights, because these two you can actually use as a cheek highlight as well. They're going to work really prettily for that, and especially if you're not sure if that trend is for you, it's a really inexpensive way to try it out. Now just a quick honourable mention, there's also a nail polish in this collection. I am wearing this just now over a black polish and I really like it. Again, it's not holographic, but it's really pretty. So overall, I'm considering this a good buy. I would definitely recommend checking this out if you're in a Primark and you like these sorts of colours. These 4, not this one. And yeah, so if you get any questions about this, please leave a comment down below and I will get back to you. And I am now going to my bed. Bye guys.